Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. So we are here for the first part or the first half of our weekly check-in. I usually film it in 2 sections just because I like to get the transactions taken care of, the money out of the envelopes and in the bank account where it belongs, so I know what I have left and available to me in my envelopes. So jumping in, we have a few transactions today. So the first one up is... so I already split it. This is from Hy-Vee. It's $15.44 and then $13.96. So $13.96 is going to come. It was creamer. I think I've shared before that we can't get our creamer locally. We've tried to even have them like order it in like bulk or whatever. And they say they can't get the kind that my husband drinks, but I can find it at Hy-Vee. And so when I am at Hy-Vee or near a Hy-Vee, we stock up as we need it. So this is coming from grocery, and then the rest of it was gum. I got a whole bunch of gum. My kids love to chew it when we're in the car, so I got several large packages of it. So $15.44 was gum that's coming out of the kids category. The next thing, I spent $18.62 on a pair of sandals on Amazon, so that's coming from clothing. And that does need paid back to the bank. Then we have $36, which was pull-ups. 2 out of the 3, well, my kids, but specifically my girls, they still wear pull-ups for sleeping, even though they are potty trained. So I think that's actually going to come out of home. In the past, I've called that like home and household. So I know that's better funded right now than my kids' envelope. So that's where I'm going to put that. Then, okay, so let's see. We have a few things for kids. So $8.55. My daughter's on the bus. They must have friends on the bus who get like kid fake nails and they give them to them. So they'll come home with a couple press-on nails. They've been begging me for them, and it's ridiculous because I know they're going to last 2 days and end up in the garbage, but I found like, oh my gosh, like 200 and some press-on nails for $8.55 on Amazon. So that's going to come from the kids' envelope and does need paid back to the bank. And then I came home yesterday. I'm still unclear about what happened. But my daughter, I got home, my husband was home with only one child, and I walked back in the door, and so my daughter is really addicted to her Stanley Cup that she got for a gift. But anyway, the straw was like burnt, melted, and in half. So he had gone on and ordered a replacement straw for it. I'm still unclear what happened, but we're going to pull that out of kids. And it does need paid back to the bank. Okay, so $13.29 Friday night. We got some things. My husband got a grilled cheese, and we got some ice cream from Quick Star. That's going to come from eating out. Needs paid back to the bank. $7.59. I went and got my husband went and got me some drinks for to watch basketball over the weekend. Then I think there's one more, $10.77. So on Saturday morning, we were woken up at 4 o'clock by a kiddo, one of our kiddos, puking. And my husband went to the gas station after she was back in bed and got like Gatorade and Pedialyte, different things for her to drink to replace some of that. So that I'm going to take most of it from drinks, but there won't be enough in the drink envelope, so I will pull the rest out of eating out. So between those two, we will be funding all of that. And I think that is it for this portion of our check-in. So we can jump right in. Let's, so I'm actually going to hop here into drinks first. So, I know that I need, where are my drinks things? Oh, 8 and 11. So let's do 11. And then 8. So I will just take 1, 2, 3 out of eating out to cover the rest of the $8 for those drinks. So that was drinks and drinks. Okay, then we go in, since we have the eating out envelope out, we will just keep that open, and we need another 14 from Quick Star. So 14, if I put 20 in, that means I need 6 back, right? Yes. Okay, so I'll put that back in there. So eating out is down to $20, $40, $45, $47. Eating out. Okay, so kids' home clothes, grocery. I will hop into groceries while I'm in here. I actually pulled this. I need 14, and I pulled exactly 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 out of where my husband keeps our grocery money. So that is covered there. The rest of these, we're going to have to go into our sinking funds binders. So let's get that up. We'll start back here with clothing. So $19. Okay, so 50 minus 19 is 50 minus 20 is 30. Plus 1 is 31. So I'm going to need $31 back in change in clothes. So 20, 31. Let me just, 31. Okay, okay. So 20, 30, 40, 45, $46 left in clothing now. Oh. Have to fund that again soon, right? So we have a couple kids, home clothes. Let's go into home. We have pull-ups, so that's 36, 20, 30, 35, and 36. Home now has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43. Home. Into kids. Kids, this is gonna get, all right, so let's add this up. We have 16 plus there's 13 total there, plus 16 is 29. Oof, is that all the kids? Because that's my whole envelope. Okay, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9. I have $1 left in my kids' envelope. Okay. So that should be everything that we have. So let's do our math really quick just to see how much I'm supposed to be bringing in. So 16 plus 14 plus 19 plus 6 plus 4, I only rounded one of those up. 14 plus 8 plus 11. So I think we should have $131 here in this current portion of the check-in. Let's move this out of the way. All right, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, and 131. So that is what we have. There will likely be another half of this in just a minute. Right, here is the last portion of our current weekly check-in. We have just a couple more expenses to put down on here. So the first one, I spent $47.45 on some Scentsy bars and I think bulbs for one of my warmers. So that's coming from the home category. Let's see. So $4, was it back up here? I don't know if it was in this one or the last check-in, but I bought some shoes for my kids, and I had to return one pair of them because despite them, I thought, being her size, they fit way too big. So I returned that pair and got a different pair, a different like style of dress shoe for her, and the difference was $4. So I'm just going to put shoe difference, and that's going to come out of our kids envelope, which we'll need paid back. Or yeah, it's in our kids category and it will need paid back to the bank. Then I purchased, so $9.41. I purchased some, I think technically they're called bike shorts, but shorts to wear for myself to wear under skirts. I like to wear skirts in the summertime, but I just wanted some shorts to wear under them. So that'll come from clothing, and it does need paid back to the bank. And then I have some on here for $9.41. I don't have written down what it is, but it's from the home category. Some kind of household item is what I have. And yeah, that is it for this portion of the check-in. So let's go ahead and get these paid back. So kids, we have $4. $1, $2, $3, $4 from our kids envelope. I'm like, I don't know if I shared that video yet. I imagine that I didn't. You'll probably see this check-in before you see the video that I finished some challenges and put them in my envelopes, because the last time we were in my kids envelope it was almost empty. But I did finish some challenges with some bonus money, and so I paid those back. So might be seeing that a little bit out of order, but okay. So then as we come into home, we have 48 plus 10, which is 58, and we don't have $58. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this from self-care. So 20, 40, 3. And if we needed 58, that means I need 15, right? Okay, I think. 20, 40, 50, 55, and then 3 is 58. And we're super close to finishing the next challenge that will have us putting, filling our home envelopes. So also not worried about that. Also, things like Scentsy, I buy that about twice a year. I just realized all I had was like fall and winter scents. So 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so that's 48 and 10. And then, okay, so those bike shorts. For clothes, I have a 10 here in my clothing envelope, so we'll put that right in there. And then that should finish that up. Let's do the math quick to see what we should be looking at for cash. 48 plus 4 plus 10 plus 10 is 72. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, and 2. So that does complete our check-in. That money goes in here to go back to the bank. And the next video you should see should be a budget closeout tomorrow. So thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, bye.